Okay, let's be real. If you've ever felt like you're just lighting money on fire with Facebook ads, you are not alone. We have all been there. You throw $100 at it, you get a few likes, maybe a nice comment, but then crickets. The cash register stays completely silent. Well, today we are going to change all of that. It's probably the number one question I hear. Why are my ads not working? And man, it is so frustrating to watch your budget just vanish with absolutely nothing to show for it. But what if I told you there's a blueprint, a system that can take that ad spend from a total gamble and turn it into a predictable money-making machine? All right, first things first, we need to make a major mindset shift right now. While it feels like everyone else is chasing those vanity metrics, the likes, the shares, the comments, the pros, the people actually making money, are focused on one thing, and one thing only: sales. Yeah, social proof is nice, but it doesn't pay the bills. I love this slide because it just nails the choice you have to make. You've got the easy path, right? Just clicking that little boost post button. It feels simple, but honestly, it's like trying to win a Formula One race on a tricycle. To really win, you need the race car. And that's the professional cockpit of the ads manager. It's what gives you total control and the ability to hyper-target the exact people who will actually buy from you. This right here, this just hammers the point home. This needs to be your mantra. Every single decision, every ad you create, every dollar you spend has to be laser focused on this one single objective. We're talking sales. It's time to stop chasing likes and start building a system that actually sells. So, how in the world do we build this system? Well, the answer is the sales funnel. And don't worry, this isn't some super complex marketing jargon. Think of it as a simple, logical roadmap that guides a complete stranger all the way to becoming a happy, loyal customer. It's actually helpful to think of it kind of like dating. At the top of the funnel, awareness, that's just the first handshake, the introduction. You're not asking them to marry you, you're just making them aware that you even exist. Then, in the middle, consideration, you're going on a few dates, you're building trust. And finally, at the bottom, conversion. You've earned that trust, and now it's time to ask for the commitment, the sale. Now, to make this whole funnel actually work, you need Facebook's single most powerful tool. Seriously, this is the engine that drives everything. It's called the Facebook Pixel, and it is an absolute game changer. So what is this thing? Well, put simply, it's like a little spy you get to place on your website. It reports back to Facebook and tells you exactly what people are doing after they click your ad. Did they look at a product? Did they add it to their cart? Did they actually buy it? Without this data, you are flying completely blind. And here's the best part. It's not buried in some weird, complicated developer menu. Nope, it's right there in your ads manager. You just head over to the Events Manager, and with a few simple clicks, you're ready to install this incredibly powerful piece of code. The benefits you get from this are just massive. The Pixel tracks every single action, which lets Facebook's algorithm get smarter and optimize your ads for more conversions. This, in turn, lets you run incredibly powerful retargeting campaigns. And most importantly, it lets you measure your true return on investment down to the very last penny. Okay, so once the Pixel is installed and working its magic, we get to the really exciting part: building audiences of people who are practically begging to buy from you. This is where that idea of hyper-targeting really comes to life. So, first up, we have what are called custom audiences. Just think of these people as your VIPs. They're the ones who have already visited your website, maybe they're on your email list, or they've even bought from you before. This is your warm or hot audience, and they are, by far, the easiest group to convert into sales. But what if you want to grow? What if you want to find new customers? That's where lookalike audiences are pure magic. You basically hand Facebook a list of your best customers, that custom audience we just talked about, and you tell it, go find me millions more people who look just like these. It is arguably the most powerful tool for scaling your business on the entire planet. And you might think creating these is super complicated, but it's incredibly straightforward. Inside the Ads Manager, you just choose your source, like your customer list or your website traffic, select a country, pick a size, and that's pretty much it. Facebook's AI does all the heavy lifting to find your next wave of perfect customers. Now imagine taking all of this, the sales funnel, the pixel tracking, the hyper-targeted audiences, and putting the entire system on autopilot. What if the leads your amazing ads generate could be nurtured, followed up with, and even closed for you 24/7? This, my friends, is the final piece of the puzzle. It's all about connecting your powerful Facebook ad engine to an AI system that takes over the instant a lead comes in. We're moving way beyond just generating leads. We're talking about automatically converting them into sales. And look, the results, they really speak for themselves. We're talking about seeing, on average, a 39% increase in revenue, 53 more leads, all while potentially slashing ad costs by up to 90%. This is exactly what happens when you combine precision ad targeting with intelligent automation. It's a complete system. And this is the key to why it works so unbelievably well. The system doesn't just collect an email and then hope for the best. No, it actively nurtures that lead, it answers their questions, and it guides them towards the sale, all on its own. This makes sure that those valuable leads you paid good money for never ever fall through the cracks. So, I'm going to leave you with this final thought. When you have a system like this locked in, Facebook ads stop being an expense. They become an investment with a predictable, scalable return. The question is no longer, can I afford to advertise? The question becomes, how fast do I want to grow my business?